2x squared minus 3x plus 1. Now, first of all, you want to understand what it means to have a function. And one way I do that sometimes is just to say, okay, f of whatever is equal to 2 times whatever squared minus 3 times whatever plus 1. Yeah. So you want to understand what a function does. So I just replace all the x's with like dot 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 within parentheses, okay? So whatever you want to, so if it says, if your question says f of x plus h, that's the question, right? So instead of the 3 dots, you just put x plus h in there for every single one of those parentheses. So this part is going to go in here, which is what the question is, and then for your answer, you're just going to put that quantity in here. So I always teach this like, if it's f of x equals whatever, just change the x with just parentheses dot dot dot, like a blank, and then just fill in the blank with whatever the question says that you should put into f. The setup is the most important part. The rest is algebra. So let's set it up. So f of x plus h equals 2 times x plus h squared minus 3 times x plus h plus 1. And from here, you're going to use algebra to simplify this expression. You could use shortcuts, the identities that you learned, FOIL, distributive property, the usual stuff. Yeah, so let's keep this 2 here, and let's just work out the first piece in a minute. Can you do the rest? Can you do this? So what would we get? Okay, good. You made a good mistake that most people do. So you got to be careful. Since there's a minus here, the minus distributes as well to the h. Okay? So you get minus 3h plus 1. All the signs change for the parentheses, right? Okay, good. Now, for the other part, let me remind you of an identity from algebra. A plus b squared equals a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Do you remember that at all? Does it look familiar? Okay, so instead of a, I have x. So that's x squared. Plus ab would be xh, or hx, plus b squared would be h squared. So now we're going to distribute the 2. 2x squared plus 4hx plus h squared minus 3x minus 3h plus 1. Good, yes, I missed that. Plus 2h squared. Thank you. And so we look here to see if we can combine like terms, but there are no like terms to combine, so that's your final answer for part C. That's the answer for part C. Oh, I have it. I'll work it out together. If you don't get to copy everything, I'm going to send you this PDF file so you'll have all the notes and the video.